Alright, everybody. Nels Infinity here. Back at it again. Right now we're just doing a chatting video, so it's just chatting. I know you'll see that in the title, it'll probably say the last stream game that I did. I just wanted to give you guys an update. So I've actually been in the process of changing out some of the keyboard, mouse, headset. I'm using these blue light glasses by Gunnar. This is a non-sponsored video, but they're the Razer exclusive Gunnar blue light glasses. So you take a look at those right there. See them there? If you were to look really close on the side where the earpiece is here, I'll show you really quick. So it goes back there. Right here in the metal, though, right behind the ear cups here, is actually a laser engraved. So let me actually show you the box real quick. So there are these right here, Gunnar glasses here. They're going to be the blue light filter. The ones specifically that I ended up getting were these Razer edition ones here, and it's kind of hard to see that, but just so you see on that label, what it actually says is they're the Razer FPS Onyx amber lenses. So if you notice, there's kind of a little bit of a kind of like an amber tint to them. So they're supposed to be 65 or 95% blue light filtering. It's like multiple layers. So supposedly these are supposed to be a lot better on your eyes when gaming. So I would highly recommend these, honestly. I think I picked them up from Amazon for maybe like 65. I know that sounds like a lot, but I think the biggest difference in these ones versus some of the other ones are you get a lot of the cheaper ones, and the frame here is a clear plastic all the way around, and I feel like the light just bounces off those frames, and you get a ton of reflection from the backside here. So, um, let's see. All right, let's take a look here. I got a new headset, so it might be really loud. Let me adjust that down a little bit for you guys. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. That might be a little bit better. Try to do like a 3. All right. So this might be a little bit better. It just showed that it was constantly going really red. So hopefully this isn't as loud for you guys. I know you guys can adjust your volume and whatnot, but let's just check it out. Hopefully you guys don't hear my little fan in the background. I use it to just try to help circulate a little bit of air by the computer here. But okay, so I was going to give you guys an update. So the biggest reason I haven't been streaming is because I do live here in Arizona. We have an AC unit that hasn't worked for a while now. They're very expensive, so it's kind of hard to get those. Um, the way the room's set up, I'm very limited on what I can put in here. I can't put a window unit in, but I kind of configured the desk a little bit, got it sort of set up to where I should be able to get a window unit, like a portable one, in the corner of the room here, and I can run the ducting through the window above the computer, but the tubing won't be near the PC, so it shouldn't allow that heat. It should still be able to disperse, but then I'll be able to keep my room cooler. But I'm streaming right now because temperature is a little bit cooler. It's been a little bit less cool. Less hot. So right now it's about 80 degrees. But the past couple weeks that I haven't been streaming, we've been up in the like mid to high 90s in the room. So it's just way too hot for me to want to run this PC because this PC, I have it set to smart settings for the temperature, so it will let me know it was running red like the entire time, which was way too hot. So I would just basically shut it off. Um, Alright, so aside from these glasses, these Gunnar Razor edition glasses, I went ahead and got these Nari, these Razer Nari Ultimate. They're the wireless ones. I think they're called Pro. They're the wireless ones, but notice they're not black and green like the Razer ones. That's because they are the Overwatch exclusive ones. Which, funny thing is I don't play Overwatch, but these are pretty neat though. So on the side here, you have this little icon here. It's green, blue, and yellow. Alright, and then the headband, if you see the top here, says Overwatch on it. I really like these because they got the cool gel here, so it's like really cold on your face. It does get warmer the longer you wear them, but they're very comfortable. These are very bulky, so slightly there's a little bit of looseness. So if I was like sling my head forward and backwards, they will shuffle around slightly. The bigger the head, probably might stay on better, but yeah, so these are pretty nice. I got these set up, so hopefully everything works out. You guys hear me fine and whatnot. I went ahead and got, if I remember right, I think it's the Razer like ballistic, uh, like wireless mouse. It's literally their like top mouse. So it looks like this, and it's got the charging dock on it. So here, give you guys a better idea here. With RGB lighting through it, I have it all synced, so everything is the same color and stuff. So this thing's pretty nice. So you're able to hold it, hold it like this and play. It has the charging base for it, and I obviously have a Razer mouse bungee. So basically I just have it hanging right off of it, just down to the stock. You put your little USB dongle piece in there. I take this right off, play. I flip a switch right here, flip it off. I set it on the dock, and it'll charge. It charges when the PC's off, so it's great. Turn the PC back on, it's ready to go. The keyboard that I got, can't really lift the keyboard up. I mean, it is wireless. I guess I could lift it up, thinking about it now. Alright, so I ended up getting, if I remember right, it's I think the Black Widow V3 Pro wireless keyboard, if I remember that right. So I will show you guys here. Here's this keyboard here. I'll start this way. You can see those little things there. Pretty nice. Got the little Razer emblem there. It's all set up on here. And yeah, it's called the Black Widow V3 Pro. It's Razer green switches that are on this. So it's pretty nice. Oof, almost lost it there. So yeah, so I got that. It also comes with this nice little pad here, so you got some padding and everything there, to rest your hands on, which is really nice. So I ended up getting this. What's cool about this keyboard is, I know a lot of people aren't huge into the wireless stuff, but I mean, what I've tested on here and played, this thing has worked flawless. I have had no connectivity issues, no delays, nothing. It's been so fast, so precise, and it's been great. But what's cool about this keyboard is you flip the switch up, like forward, and like away from me or whatever, and it's wireless. It works off the little USB wireless piece you have. um, Secondly, if you put it in the middle, it powers it off, and if you pull it towards you, so the furthest switch down, it becomes a Bluetooth keyboard if you wanted to use Bluetooth instead of USB, like little dongle. But if you go ahead and flip it all the way up to the USB one and you plug the cable in, you can use it wired. But at the same time as you're using it wired, it will also charge it. So it knows how to split the charge. So it's basically powering it, but it's also charging. And it's not working off the charge. It's working just off the cable until it's fully charged. And then, so I got that. Obviously got these headphones. Got these glasses. Got the keyboard. I mean the mouse. I did get this mouse pad here. I have to show you, but I will have to kind of like cover it up because I don't want to get censored for nudity or whatever, or like any type of stuff like that. But basically, I got this mouse pad, and you see. So if you were to look, it's got you rest your hands in the little boobs there, which is kind of funny. But this actually is, I guess this streamer. I actually got it because I like anime. I tried finding tons of zombie-related animes that I like. Like I said, I love zombie stuff, so I was trying to find a zombie anime one. There's a lot of them actually, but they didn't have any. I mean, they had like some other ones, but they're just, I don't know, they're kind of lame. So you can get them like this, to where it's like front view. I didn't really want something that was like straight nudity. I mean, I just wanted something that was like anime. So I just thought it was even funnier that, they emphasize the breasts on here. But I will say though, okay, despite that the breasts are not, if you don't want this like this, you can get them with the same type of mounds here for your wrist. I will say I have gone through 3 different wrist supports. This has by far been the most comfortable. It's so great. So I would definitely urge you buying these. But if you want something like this, I did buy this through Amazon, and they have other anime ones just like this, like Gamer Girls, all different kinds of stuff. You can get guys, Harley Quinn, whatever, for like anywhere probably from like 10, 12 bucks, maybe 15 up to $20. So I would totally urge you to do it. But yeah, I guess the one I ended up getting, I thought it looked super cool, and then it turns out that I guess it's some like Belle something, some streamer chick or like YouTuber chick that yeah, I guess like she's like an adult thing, has some OnlyFans, all this, whole bunch of crap about her. But yeah, it just kind of cracked me up. Though. I was like, oh, figures. I freaking am drawn to the one that turns out to be some like crazy, freaking sex toy fanatic type of YouTuber. I was like, that's freaking great. But whatever. I don't care. It's just been comfortable though, so it's great. So yeah, so aside from that, like I said, I repositioned some stuff. I did end up getting this new gaming chair here. Kind of a little crooked, but it's called the Autofool. If you were to look lower, it's kind of hard to see, but I actually have has a like a paladin type of thing, like a paladin with an armor, like he's like armored with a shield and stuff. I thought that was great. I liked that a lot. I tried finding a custom one to get it Nell's Infinity or Nell's Empire, but I went ahead and went the route of just getting this one because I was like, hey, he's got a shield. My logo for Nell's Empire is a shield, being part of the Empire. So I was like, yeah, this seems very fitting. And the whole thing's black leather. It has the legs, the like leg support, so I'm able to kick this out, prop my legs up. It's more of like a calf support, but you know, it works. So it definitely helps. And I will tell you right now, um, this whole time that I've been streaming, I haven't really felt well. So starting to feel a little bit better. I never had this happen to me before, but during this time that I finally got this chair, I was like, yes, I'm excited. I can jump in this chair, kick back, relax. And turns out that I didn't use the leg thing because I totally forgot about it because the chair is so comfortable, right? So I ended up sitting here for about 2 to 4 hours. And I mean, in between, like use the restroom, go grab something to drink, whatever. But my freaking feet and legs ended up swelling. So for like almost a week straight, every day my legs were getting swollen and my ankles, I had cankles, literally cankles. And I'm not even a heavy set person. Most people tell me I'm really skinny. So it was just crazy that I'm like, dang, I had cankles. Well, you lay down, wake up the next morning, it's gone. And you're like, oh, okay, fine, I'm good. So jump back in, go ahead and, freaking game again. Feel perfectly fine. Go to stand up. I'm like, damn, my legs hurt. Feel like they're freaking worked out because they're so swollen. They feel like just packed, like the muscles like max flex. It's because it's so swollen. Well, I look down, freaking cankles again. I'm like, holy crap, my feet were like as red as an apple. Like the red apples were. It was crazy red. So, um, yeah, I'm like, what the heck? So I look it up. Come to find out, I guess some people getting it standing, some people get it sitting down. But yeah, you end up getting just swollen. It's like gravity pulls the blood to an area, puddles, lack of circulation. You got your legs bent. It can't get the blood flow back up, so it like pockets and basically swells it up. So I will tell you, this leg support for the last few days, my legs have been perfectly fine as long as I keep them up on it and I rotate. Sit Indian style. However, where you cross your legs. A lot of people used to call it Indian style back in the day. Um, put one leg on, stretch one leg up, put the other leg under it, stretch the other leg out, kind of like pull them both up. So as long as I'm doing that, rotate your ankles a little bit, kind of do this, stretching your feet, it completely reduced that. So for anybody that might have that issue or encounter that issue in the future, just start with doing those first. Just kind of give your legs a little exercise, or make a point that if you're playing a game that you have like matches or rounds or something, 30-minute round, 20-minute round, whatever it is, just get up real quick, go walk around the room real fast. Just get up, hop out of the chair, just do these like marching, where you like raise your legs up real high and stuff, rotate your ankles a little bit, and kind of flex your feet back and forth, and then go sit back down. And I'll tell you right now, you're probably never going to encounter that issue. So um, that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I got all that done. I went to power this PC on yesterday, and my left monitor with my overlay and stuff on it wouldn't even turn on. I was like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm like a freaking like $300 monitor isn't gonna work. Are you kidding me?" So I was a little bummed about that. I thought it burned out. I'm like, it's freaking pretty new. It's literally only a few months old. So I thought one last thing I could try was to switch plugs on my power strip. So I switched the plug, and sure enough, turns out I think the plug that it was in burnt out, shorted or something. So yeah, now it works perfectly fine in the other plug. So I'll probably get a new power strip, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so what we're looking here on the screen though. Alright, here we go. So this whole picture here, just wanted to show you guys. I took this picture in drone mode on my Scum server. So if you guys would like to be a part of my Scum server, be sure to follow me on Discord. I'll try to share the links when I update the video. But yeah, you just look up Nell's Empire in Discord if you can search it. If not, like I said, when the video, when this is all done, I'll go back and edit and try to insert the link to the Discord. But yeah, you join my Discord. You're gonna go ahead and comment, message me in the NE, so Nell's Empire Scum server channel on my Discord. Okay, so you go on there. You can add Nell's Infinity on there, so myself, and request a key on there. Like the code, the passcode and stuff. So if you're in Scum though, you can type in Nell's Infinity Scum server and it'll pop up, but it's gonna be password protected because I want to make sure that I keep this server clean, non-toxic, give a good environment. But we have some things coming. Currently, right now, it's not PvP, but I will be setting it up to have a designated PvP zone, which I think everybody's going to seem to like a lot. And then the remaining parts of the map, you get to explore, have your freedom, enjoy, build, do your own thing. You could be a lone wolf, part of a clan, whatever you want to be. But yeah, so it'll be kind of neat. And neither one will be conflicting with another. So the PvP is going to be fully separate, and just regular, just play, be completely separate. So nobody really has to be bothered by one another, depending on what you want to do. Um, I have some things in the works that I've been working on that are coming in. So I know I haven't given you guys an update very much, but the funny thing is when I was first streaming this, I had no clue that I had admin access to the server. Didn't really know what that was. So, with the amazing help of the admin helper tool, I have used that extension along with enabling my admin settings to get my trader built quicker and redo the trader. I've got a full bar. It's great, like a bar restaurant type thing going on. I have the trader built in there. It's like a new trader, and then to the side of that is a used trader. So one of them you use cash, the new one you're using cash and fame points that you earn in game. Like it's all in game stuff. You're not spending real money. So, um, like I said, I say no to the pay to play servers. I don't like that. That's shitty. So, but yeah, so you have that. But if you have items that you don't need and you want to trade them in compensation for getting something different, we have a just straight trade, like a trade for trade trader. It's all used goods basically. So anything that we found looting across the map is in that place. The new trader obviously is stuff that I've stocked with um, basically, with the admin helper tool. So that way, obviously I don't want to be giving you food that's spoiled. So like if you come into the restaurant, I'm giving you real food. Why would you want food that's, 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, whatever at a real restaurant? So the idea is I'm using the admin tool to keep the trader repaired so that it stays intact because it costs a lot of repair kits with the toolkits. And I'm just keeping the money, the not money, but the items like the food, the beers, the drinks, and things like that supplied. So that way you have it there. But aside from that, that's all it's being used for. I still go loot and get my own gear and get the things that I'm using to get to repair things. I'm still repairing things. So it's a really good server. I know it's mine and I'm saying that, but I think it's a really good server. We're going to start upping the slot numbers soon because we're starting to fill up more. Let me get a drink real quick. My throat's been harsh. I've been having a hard time. Like I said, I haven't felt well, so I've been trying to feel a little bit better. Ugh. Alright. Well, my throat's a little harsh, so I don't really know what the deal is, but um, I haven't really been like sick. I don't know, I just haven't felt very well. I'm kind of weird. Not like a sickness or a cold or anything. I don't know if it's just allergies hitting me and then just like maybe I ate something wrong between my legs aching and hurting that was causing my legs to hurt for like a whole week. It's kind of hard for me to want to focus and play when I just don't feel up to par. So sorry that I feel like I've abandoned you guys, but just wanted you guys to know that I didn't abandon you. I'm here. I had to feel better. Plus, can't really run this when it was 90 plus degrees in a room. So I've been working my butt off to just try to get everything set up and situated so that way I can come on here and give you guys a good stream again. I know you guys enjoy the videos and I enjoy doing them for you, so I'll try to pick back up on that a little bit. So, as I was saying earlier though, this right here was a drone view that I did on my Scum server and took a picture of it. This right here would probably be sectors, what? It's probably like the A sectors, I think. Down here. Like A, probably like, I don't know, 1, or A1, maybe something like that. Because there's the main island there. I just can't really remember. It's kind of hard to. But yeah, the island that to the left here, this one, that would be the southern new Z sectors all the way down. Z sectors all the way down, and it goes a little bit further this way. And obviously this is all A, and then you have like B going up in this region. And then, like I said, this is like a main trader island here kind of thing going on and stuff. But yeah, I have some cool little things in the works, as I said before, that we're gonna implement into it. So it'll be pretty nice. Hopefully we get more of you guys on here and check it out. But I don't ever ask for anything, and I'm still not asking for anything. But what I was gonna say with the server is we're gonna increase the slots. Now more people will get on the server. Eventually there will be more and more people that are gonna get on the server. Um, if you want to secure your slots, I thought a way of saying thank you to the people that like to consistently donate. If so, all it would be donating towards is just paying to help keep the server going, because I want to have this as a uh, basically a player ran server pretty much. So I want it to just be that we all love playing on it. We're good. I'll be adminning it. Have a couple other people I'll probably have as admin, and we'll just try to keep it maintained, updated, backed up. Everything like we've been doing to try to keep it going good. But what I want to do is offer the idea that if you're a person that is contributing, let's say you were like, hey, I'm going to donate $2, $5, whatever, each month, then I would like to secure you a slot so that no matter how full the server is, all the people that are donating on a consistent month to month basis, we will secure you a slot with your name, your user ID, and you will always be able to come into the server at any point in time that you want to be on. So I thought that's a way of saying thank you for those people that want to support this. Um, if I could give you more, I would. I would definitely. But there's just not really much more I can do other than just securing you a slot to the server right now. So, um, yeah, so hopefully that's something, an idea for people that do want to contribute. This is a place you could call your home. I don't do server wipes, so it's not going to wipe. The only time that there's ever going to be a server reset or something is just when they do those updates that mandate me to do a server reset. But I will obviously get the trader back up and going right away. The locations will always change every time we do a server wipe. Like every time I have to do the whole wipe, reset for updates when they're recommended, like required for that update. That's the only time I'm going to do it. Uh, so I don't expect that to probably happen for quite a while, being that we just got the first large one for a while. So it'll probably be good. But yeah, I'll always have the trader like back up and going like within the first week if we ever do have to reset it. But I won't personally reset the server. I want your guys' progress to count. I want it to add up to something. And I know you work hard for it. So I want to be sure that you guys have it. So PvP wise, I'll get more into details on there. So if you end up following the Discord on there, eventually I'll end up posting more details when I get this stuff worked out a little bit more. But yeah, so just make sure you try to find me. It's Nels. It'll be the Nels Empire Discord. I'll put the link in the description, so just be sure to check that out and everything, and you guys will be able to find that. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on the Scum. I've been playing some other games like Phasmophobia and stuff too, trying to kind of branch out a little bit into some horror genre, not just zombie stuff. But um, if you guys have any games you're interested in me trying out, playing, streaming for you, whatever, I'm more than happy to. Like I said, I can stream